example, which is used in all the areas around the bronze doors. Let me just see what I said in our summary file. Bronze door travel, B doors out. So this one we pretty much approved it, right? Bronze door travel is number 05. Wow. Should we use this one for the city? I mean, it's very, very powerful. Yeah, then it becomes slow, eh? I lost you. I lost the chat. I lost the chat. Okay. I see it again. I don't know, it seems to be a very majestic music, so I think that if we are using it when we are approaching the bronze doors, will probably be better than than for the outside. I think that for the outside we can probably use just the travel day. We have two songs. One which is night travel, and I guess it can be used for night travels. I mean during the night, and another one. Well, let me check it here, which is easier. Emerald Lake Ambience, Mountain Homestead. I'm their main team. Ojaveda surroundings. Yes, this one we wanted to use in the surroundings of Oja, right? The 32. But then we didn't do it. We didn't place it. Because because we already have the road too. We already have two of them. I think it can be for another area of the desert. More okay. Another side. Down below the city. No, but we have I think we have a travel day. Travel day. Why there is no travel day? We called it traveling needle probably. Huh? We don't have a travel day. So we have the number 12. Which is this one. Which is this one. Which is anyway very, very slow, huh? And is okay. And then we have the travel night. So I'm very tempted, you know, to use these two pretty much everywhere because these are the most relaxing and and long. Also, they are, one is 5 minutes, and the other is a lot, is like 20, is like 10 minutes. 10 minutes? No, it's also 5 minutes. So it's a bit more, 6 minutes or something. So I think they are pretty good. So I think we should use these two actually. So we should use this traveling in Idla to be. The problem is that what we use then in Idla City main. In Idla City main. Idla main we have in the Dark Town. Idla main we have in the Dark Town. Really? We want to use this one, Idla main. Well, I guess you are all used to it because it was used today. This is what is used in Idla main now. Okay, we can use this. We can continue to use this. Even if it's a bit scary, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really feel like a relaxing city music in our main city. No? This one is only on the menu. I think we'll never be in the game. But okay, let's try not to diverge too much. I mean, it's okay if you want to use that. Let's use that. Ah, fuck, we don't have a night music though. I'm just realizing it now. We don't have a day and night music. We have a day and night ambience, and we have a day and night emitters, but we don't have a day and night music. While I think it will be very, very important for the outside, because yeah, I think would be nice, unless well, I don't know. Okay, let's not overdo it. Let's not overdo it, boys. Let's not overdo it. Let me just put a song here. And we said that the song is Traveling in Idla. So this guy. Copy reference. Okay, so we will use this one when we are traveling around, which will be anyway a good transition. Okay. So we created the two sectors, and now we are going to go into the arena, because I think the next file, right, was arena. So arena is divided in two. There is a Idla Arena 1 and Idla Arena normal. So Idla Arena 1, which seems to be the main music, is, yes, Idla Arena, which is Arena Battlegrounds. And the other one is Arena Gates. Okay, I think we can use Arena Battlegrounds. Let me just see which one is it. Yes, it's this one. Okay, I think it's good. I think this one is good. So I think we can have Arena Battlegrounds is our main. Is our main music. Yeah, I can make it a bit bigger for you if you want. So Arena. Now the problem of Arena is that he has so many sectors. And that's the real problem, because we need to decide what to do with all these sectors. We have a bunch of sectors for the arena. There is arena outer, arena upper, arena in. You see all these ones because they are associated to different parts of the arena. But I think it was a bit too much, you know. I think we can just have the whole arena being one sector and that's it. Actually, it was divided in 3 here. But there are many more sectors than this. Many more. Arena outer, arena upper, arena inner. The upper were basically the part where you have the shops, right, of the arena. Maybe we can load it. We can load it. Hello, Electra. Need to load Twitch to get back to the stream. What do you mean? The YouTube is not working? Did the YouTube stop or? No, it seems to be okay. I know. Is way back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? What happened? YouTube is GG, huh? YouTube is GG. I think it seems to be fixed now, but something. It's a new stream, huh? It's a new stream. Okay, we can split it. We can split it. Okay, fine. I will rename it. Like part 2 or something. Yeah, it seems that he got reset. He got reset. I have no idea if it will be correct or not. No idea at all, but I assume that it might be. So I'm just renaming. I'm just trying to rename. I'm just trying to rename the stream. Point 2 will be point 1 and point 2. I don't know if anyone will actually, you know, look back at all these streams one day, but I use them sometimes as a reference myself, right? Because it may happen that I lose some stuff, like it happened yesterday, and I had to go back and I just went back to my stream, look at the stream, and get the information out of that. Okay, so I was saying we can load it and go to the arena, right? Let's go to the arena. So the arena actually is all the outer part. I don't think we need a special. I don't think we need a special sector. I think it can be pretty much this area can be the Idla area. I think it's okay. We just need one sector for inside of the arena, right? And this is where splines can help us again, because I think we will use one spline here. We will decide one sector which can be arena inner. I think is a good name. Is the good name. So arena upper probably we will skip. Arena outer also probably we will skip. And we will use only the arena inner, right? So this one basically will not be used. These two. Okay. Okay, so I need to kill these 2 sectors. I need to kill these 2 sectors. Arena outer and arena upper. So we do it here. And we go. We go. It's not defined. Yeah, it's not defined because it was a part of Idla actually. but it's okay. We can do this. We can do arena in heal, and we can say that, okay, so this sector we said arena inner, right? Arena inner is arena inner. Where is that? Upper, outer. Fuck, where is it? Where? Why they are ordered so stupidly? I don't know. Where name like arena %. There is no arena inner actually. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean doesn't exist? It doesn't exist? Arena inner. It doesn't exist, boys. It doesn't exist. Okay, so I think we don't have any other choice than using Arena Upper because Arena Inner doesn't exist. I think Arena Inner was split into multiple sectors. Was split into multiple sectors one day in the old game. For example, Merc. Merc is a part of the arena. Merc is definitely a part of the arena because it was the merchant area, which then we removed. When I rediscovered Planche, I watched most of the old stream VOD before I joined live stream. Ah, okay. Electra, just wondering, are the stairs between the different levels, or do you have a big win thing? Are the stairs between different levels? You mean the main levels of Iliacum, so the dome versus the other ones? Because at the moment the other ones are not existing, and I don't know when we will create them, but for now they are not existing. Okay, let me see. So if I want to see all the sectors, actually, there is a very easy way. Exactly, which is to go here. And these are all the sectors of the arena. No. Oh, fuck. I renamed... wait a second, because we may have a bit of a fuck up here. Ow. I renamed this one that I didn't use into new ones. Okay. Interesting. So I reused some of the sector that were not used anymore. But these ones are all the sector of the old arena. As you can see, there is so much. There is so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So all these sectors are not needed anymore. I think we just need one sector. But you see that Arena Inner... because I renamed it. It was actually number 4, so yes, it existed actually. Okay, it's actually number 4. So I would say the following. We use Arena Inner arena subsectors no more used, and we put all these ones, right? So for all these ones, so the number 4 will be the spline of the arena, and the safe location, I think the safe location could be the safe location of Idla, actually. So the safe location will be this, right? Safe location is this, where ID equal to number 4. Okay, and we will have use splines, right? We will have use splines. For all the others, I think we will just kill them. So we will just say, something like that. Where ID is equal to, we can say in, and probably is easier, because there are so many. Okay, excluding the number 4. Okay, nice. Between the levels of the arena you are working on right now, the arena is not getting changed. The arena is as it was. So yes, there are stairs the same way. I'm not changing anything. I'm not changing any geometry or any. The arena at the moment stays exactly as it is. The only difference is the connection, because you see, before the arena was a separate sector, because I mean a completely separate area, so you were loading into it, right? But now you can see the city from the arena and vice versa, so they are one next to each other. Now there is a bit of a ground in between, but there is still the same corridor, but is different. Like you arrive from the city here, and then you go in this area. They still need to populate a bit. I think I will add new houses. I will add some additional stuff, and then you go into this kind of corridor, cavern, whatever, and it is the same corridor that you had before, right? It's the same corridor that brings you to the arena. Or if you want, you can just go by walking on top of these mountains, on top of this hill. So you can also go by outside, right? The only difference is that there are these big walls, and we added walls all around the city, which was not there anymore. So was not there before, and so now you have a proper fortification, all around the city. And so yeah, we did some changes. If you join the Unreal version, you can see it. I think the easiest is that you join Unreal version and you just walk around, right? If you can run it. But I think you should be able to. So, boom. So what we do, we said we create a specific sector only for the arena, okay? Only for this part. So I think I need to go again a top view, and well, not here. Okay, and we go here. Okay, so we can create a spline. I think we will have a spline that is exactly these borders, right? We'll create a spline. I just need to be sure that the persistent level is selected and that I have my map. Okay, so we drop the spline there. We drop the spline there, and we then do something like this, right? And then we start to move the single points. I think we can also, yeah, let me move it up a bit so I don't go crazy in. Can I increase the Z a bit? Okay, so at least that we see the line. Nice. I will do the change of the borders, the tangents. I will do it at the end, because every time you add a new vertex, it's changing the tangent, so it's just a waste of time, because I think it's changing the tangent based on the previous one and the next one. Okay, yeah, but you can see, I mean, with this technique of splines at the end, we can do stuff very easily. I mean, I'm pretty happy that we decided to do it, actually, because it's solving some now the fact that I reduce the tangent is a zero effect, because anyway we are not using the tangents, but I'm just doing it because I want to see the right, you know, the right map, the right spline, the right perimeter, right? But in reality is unnecessary, because we don't use the splines in this definition. Okay, so this one will be called PS sector spline arena, and we need the tag. We need the tag on this guy, and the tag must be the same name of the sector, so arena inner, because this is the way we are searching for it, right? See you, Electra. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so this one will be used, so this one will be use splines, yes, and this will be the safe sector, number 4. Okay, the priority, important, we have a priority which is higher than the Hidla level. Otherwise, here the Hidla Plaza doesn't have a priority. We need to define it, and I think it should be priority 10. Priority 10. You know, I'm very undecided if I want to have the priorities by area or global. It's a good point, because I would like, for example, you know, all the big levels to be catched, all the big levels, but in reality we need to check all the small ones first. So we will always check all the small ones, huh? Yes, unfortunately yes. Unfortunately yes. Unless we add a concept like sub-level, but okay, we can maybe organize the search in the opposite way, but for now it's fine. I mean, yeah, it's a bit long to explain, but it's okay. Okay, so we do this. Okay, so we are sure that with this one we get first. And now this one, which is defined, we go and we assign a certain music. And we said that in arena inner, we are going to assign this music. And in all the other sectors, we are going to assign basically nothing. So I think I want to mention them all. I'm starting to be hungry, and I assume that is because it's after 8 or 9 o'clock. Yes, it's 9:20. Fuck. I think I need to eat something, boys. I mean, it would be nice to skip dinner and save time and do more stuff, but My body is saying no, 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 no. You should eat, and so I think what we're gonna do, unfortunately. Wow, this Isla Plaza, and I continuously moving it down. Now I will move it freaking here, and I hope that we can. I mean, I hope is down enough. So all these other sectors, we will list them only for compatibility with the past, right? But all these sectors are not used anymore, and so they should point to nothing, 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 nothing. Should point to nothing. So they will have no music because all of them are going to be 0, 0, 0 as coordinates. So yeah. Okay, let me eat up a bit my food. 1 second. Let me put let me put some music. Which music you want? This one? So do I have a... This one we did it, huh? Nice. This one was a good reasoning, but we did it. It's done. Checking dinner, or better, preparing dinner. Preparing dinner. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. In theory, I have a be right back. I have a be right back thingy, but I cannot. I think I need a be right back with a message, because I have a be right back. Is this one? Right. Okay, we can use this one. 1 second. Okay, in few minutes. In few minutes, the dinner will be ready. Okay, so we will use the spline for this one as well, right? now? Upper and outer the same. I have them double. Okay, let's check if there is a specific ambience or not for this one. So on this one there is the same ambient wind, right? Which is used pretty much everywhere. Which is this. During day or night. And then I see that there are a number of emitters which we need to understand where they are. There is a wind 1, wind 2, wind 3, right? I think we have them. I think we have them. Wind 1, wind 2, wind 3. I think we have them in our audio. Ambience emitters. No. They're probably under loops then. Yes. Wind 1, wind 2, wind 3. Wind 2. And wind 3. Okay. I think these are positioned in special parts of the arena just to give the sense that there is a wind going through, or there is some resonance, you know, some resonance in the walls. I think it's okay. Which I think is okay. We can understand where are those at the moment, just for compatibility with the past, let's say. The two music overlapped for a second, but it's okay. So we will go. Arena outer. We will go arena outer. We'll try to understand where are these locations. Okay. Minus 110, 30. This is a very strange location. By the way, I think I can stop the music because anyway, I don't think I need it. There is someone going around. There is a kind of an event for I think there is an event running now in the arena, or it was running, because I see there is someone like trying to go through these obstacles. Look at this, boys. What the hell are they doing? Okay. But anyway, this is the outside. So I don't know if I care to have a sound which is outside like that. Anyway, this is where it is. I think there is one probably for every entrance. 0, 3, 110. Yeah, they are all specular, so 0, 3, 110. Yes, they are basically all the locations. Now, I think it would be a bit nicer to have them here, like at the real entrance, so that when you are crossing this, you can actually hear it. I think would probably be better. And then we say, oh, why there are so many objects on the ground? I mean, look at this, boys. Look at this. Why there are so many objects on the ground? Because people are creating stuff with walls, you know. I mean, with crates. They're creating walls with crates. Look at this. Anyway, that is for an event, I guess, but yeah, I think we can place them on the entrances. I think it would make sense. So for each entrance, we can place a sound. Now, I don't think we need any randomization. I think they can be fixed sounds. I think it's okay. Fixed looping sounds. I think it's fine. So we have 4 entrances. So we can have one for each. And we can use the same pattern that was used in the old game. So 1, 2, 3, 1, something like that. So we'll drop this guy. I don't know if it's better to have... I think it would be nice to have all the sounds like in the same folder or something, because here we are putting them oh fuck, I put it to the persistent level. Bad idea. No, I need to move it to the current level. Wait. Yes, okay, so now it's in the right level. The point is we override attenuation, yes, and then we set the radius to be how much? I think that maximum 800. I mean, yes, a radius like that, maximum. But I would say even less. Probably we can go 300 and 700, something like this. Because 700 seems already a lot. So basically when you are walking up, you will hear it. And when you're walking down, you will hear it fade away. Which I think is nice. Okay. Yes, and then we do the same. Now, this is a normal sound. It's not a randomized PS sound. It's just an ambient sound that I dropped directly like this. And it's actually already looped, right? So I think I will take this guy. I will move it. Now that we did the different settings, I will duplicate it and move it here. Right. And the only thing I will do, I will change the Q to wind Q2. Okay. The rest I hope remains the same. Override attenuation and radius. Yes, the rest remains the same. So we copy it again. If I can select, okay. It didn't copy it. GG. What? Wait. Weird. I don't know. When you are too far, it's not copying it. I mean, what's the point? Anyway, we have here. I think here we can put again the number 1, and then we put the number 3 on the other side, so we don't get the same sound, you know, just by rotating around the arena. This time we duplicated actually. Okay. And here we put the number 3. Wind 3. Okay. Okay, now this will be during the day and during the night the same way, right? So there would be no difference, which I think is fine. For now, it's fine. Then we can improve it in the future, but for now, it's okay. Okay, this was a good change. So we basically did, if I look at the old files, we basically did this piece and this piece, okay, for the arena outer. Ambient day, forest 1, 2, and 3. This one I have no idea exactly what is it. Ambient day, forest 1, 2, and 3. It's written with 2 R's, but okay, that's fine. Is additional birds. Yeah, these are additional birds. The only problem I have with additional birds is that they will overlap with the because in this one we don't have the CT2. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I understand. I understand. So the point is, do we want these birds to be scattered around here? I don't know if I really want, in the sense that, let me see the position. They were in the same position. 110, 3, 12. So still at the doors somehow. Let me see. Minus 100, minus 110, 312, right? Minus 110, 312, yes. Yeah, it's pretty much in the same place. I don't think it makes a lot of sense, unless we have an area where there are really some trees, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense. I think we can skip it, because we already have on the sector that is outside, which is this one. We already have the day queue, and the day queue is already including sounds for birds and other stuff. So I don't think we should duplicate. Okay, let me check my dinner. I think it should be ready or nearly ready. So in that case, I think I will eat for a bit. I think I need a custom message on this. Be right back. Let me see if I can do that. Be right back. Yeah, I have this one. No, this one is a picture. This one is a picture. So I need to add a new. text. Need to add a new text, which will be be right back text, brb text. Now, if we can use the same font, it will be nice, and the same color as well. Color. So it will be, for example, eating dinner 5 minutes. Okay, done. So this one I can maybe, yes, position it here, and then the problem is the sides, because the sides should be way, or I put it at the bottom here. The size should be way bigger. Way bigger. I think like this is okay. And the color, okay. Okay, so I can reuse this one then every time, just change the text. Ah, so smart, eh? Okay. See you, boys. 5 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I also had some pineapple. Pineapple. Hello, Mr. Star. Hi. Thank you. I mean, the problem is that none of my streams are really prepared, you know? So, yeah. So sometimes I do stuff that then maybe it's not really the best way to do something, but it's okay. I mean, you can see how I do things. And okay, so we have placed these effects right around. I should try to organize better these icons all the time, because I swap so much between the first and the second screen. But basically what I need on one list to have Unreal, Notepad, and maybe the PS client. The problem is that if I bring also one Explorer, then would be too many. But okay. So we placed that. This one we decided to skip, so we're not going to place it. Okay, let me see which other sounds we have. So for the upper sector of the arena is just the music, but we already decided which one is it. In theory here it was changing the music. It was changing the music from Arena 2. Well, we can hear it in game. Yes. We'll change it to this other one. You can hear it already from ear to ear. Right? You can hear the transition. But I don't know, inside the same arena, I mean, changing music seems to be a bit too much. Arena 2 is Arena Gates. I don't know, maybe we can use it for something else, because it's a bit of a pity to have two songs in one so close area, right? So I think we will use only one. Okay. Then there is a bit of a wind as usual. Same music here. Okay, and here we have we have some emitters, which exactly I don't know what they are, but there are some emitters. There is some fire emitters. -65. So we can try these coordinates and see where they bring us. Where they bring us. Where they bring us. So there is Arena Inner. Arena Inner, and this is -65. Let's say 1853. 1853. Okay. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense to have it at least in one of these You need to go very, very close to hear it, but anyway, I think it makes sense. I think there is only one here. Okay, now the problem is how do I identify this area? Because Kireya, I think we can take the position of this guy. I mean, it's a girl, of this girl, and see, right? Because otherwise, I don't have a way. I don't have a way otherwise to know where she is. So 163, 595. Okay, so we can just drop. I think he's up here somewhere. I mean, it's one of these corridors. The problem is which. Maybe it's this one. Because this one is static. So it's easy. It's here. No, I was thinking that these objects were added on top, but actually no. So they are part of the level. This table is super high, by the way. But okay. So basically, we need here one fire. Now, I think I already placed some fires in the Oja Tavern. The problem is that I don't think I have it loaded. But I placed there. I placed. Now. Go and find it. Exactly this one. I think we can take exactly the same, duplicate it, and bring it to the other level. The only thing I need to be sure is that I have selected this one, and then I'm duplicating it, and then I'm duplicating it. Hey bro, I don't know now which one is which, but I hope it's this one because it's called queue number 3. So now we take that guy and we need to bring it in the arena. Wow, that's kind of a distance. No, what did I do? No. What is this mess? No, please. Please. What is going on? Okay, I wanted to click on this and go 8, so just that I could move quick. So we still have that guy selected. Now it's a bit far from us, but I think we can still bring it to us. You see, it's possible. It is actually possible. Now we are moving a bit too much, so I will lower this. Now we need to find it again. We need to find it again. Here. Okay. Okay. Now I think in this case the sides of the sound was way smaller, but I don't know if I like it. I think we can keep it a bit bigger than what it was in the old game. think we can keep it a bit bigger. This will be a permanent sound, so always looping and always there. So we need to be sure that, yes, we have a volume multiplier of 0.4. I think is a good idea. And we have a range of 200, 300, yes, which I think is good. So is anyway fairly small. Now here it still seems big, but I don't know how it will be in game. We need to test it and see if it's too annoying. In theory, it should not be. I can do a 250 maybe. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. So we placed this fire sound as well. Which was there in the original game. Then we have a number of them. There is another one which is in -61. Seems to be fairly close. Yeah, it's basically next to it. So I think there is another one in the next. So let me check this location, but it's pretty much the same. So it's -61. Let's say 62. 18 and then 52. Yeah, I think it's the same place actually. Yeah, it's the second fireplace. I don't know if I really want to add the two. Seems that the sound will overlap and probably will be a bit annoying, but let's try. We can do it and we will see how it sounds. Maybe we can reduce a bit, you know what, the inner sound, so to be sure that the inner sound is not going on top of the other. So maybe we do 150 for the inner sound on both. Right? And we see why when I change the inner sound because the inner sound okay, I understand. So the fall of distance is not starting from the middle, it's starting from here. So yes, so if you increase the inner sound radius, you also increase the fall of area automatically. Okay, I was not aware of that. Okay, we can do this. Then there seems to be others. -63. This is basically in the same place, boys. It's probably the oven, actually. It's probably the oven. I don't know if I want it, but okay. It's a -63. 1846, so it's pretty much the same Z, and then 50.2, let's say 50. No, actually there is another one on top of this. There is another one on top of this. The oven seems not to be doing any sound. The oven... Yeah, the oven is silent. I don't know if I agree though. I mean, I would prefer to add another sound here than to have two there. So maybe we can add a sound on this one. I think it should not be identical. This is a closed item, and so in theory the sound should be different. I think it's the same that we did in Oja. I think I have actually a different sound because I did this reasoning already. So Lana looks rated Rostro. Yeah, would be nice if he rated us. I saw a bit of her stream today, but just you know, 5 minutes. Have you seen his artwork? He's celebrating completing his book. No, no, I didn't say. No, I don't know him. Ross Drows, I don't remember who is. No, I think I never saw him. Never saw him. Okay, I think I had, but not here. I think I had, yes, here, because here in reality there are objects. Yeah, this one, which is a bit different, which I think is good. I think it's good. So I think we will take this one, and again we will duplicate it, and we will bring it on the other side of the world, to the other side of the moon. That was 20 minutes ago. Maybe I was eating, I don't know. If it was 20 minutes ago, means that I was eating. Okay. Question, do you mess around with blueprints? Because I just said random. Yeah. I use blueprints quite a bit. I use blueprints a lot. I mean a lot. Yeah, anyway, I use them. For sure, I'm used to working with blueprints as well. So yeah, if you have a question, ask a question, no problem. I'm streaming also to, you know, interact with you guys, so it's fine. So there is actually an oven here. Now, we don't see it because it's a dynamic item. So it's added actually from the database and is not in the level, right? But this item is pretty much a permanent item in the game, in the sense that it's been placed by us and it will stay here forever, right? So yeah, I think we are just going to place it here. Now, in terms of sides, I think I will go like this. Otherwise, this area will become so noisy that it starts to be annoying, right? When you have to speak with this NPC, there will be all this noise around. But we have to test it a bit in the game and see how it plays out. Okay. Now, there is bread here. Huh? Very nice. Nice. Now what we do? Okay, now we check if there are others. So yes, there is another fire, and then there is another one as well. Oh my god, all in the same area? No, this one is in a very different area. Let's check this one, which is minus 59, basically minus 60. Minus 60, 18, and then minus 52. This seems to be in a very different place. Ah, yes. I'm stuck. Okay. This seems to be the opposite of where we were probably. There is this juice, and there is a noise here where the furnace is, where the yeah, furnace forge or whatever it is are. So forge. Yeah, I think that these ones are similar to another one that I already placed. We just need to find this place though, but we basically said that is the opposite of this, or pretty much looks like is the opposite of this. No, because those items are actually part of the level. No, yes, is here. Okay, is here. So I think we need the same, but I think to do this I can take I can do the same trick, because I did this kind of sounds already and I don't want to think about it again. I just want to, you know, do it once and copy paste. There is one that I placed exactly here. And it's the same file large, is just bigger. So we will duplicate it. And then, okay, we will duplicate it. Yeah, it's still there. Duplicate it and we will bring it there. And Mistress, if you have a question, ask your question. Maybe you, I don't know, you got distracted. I got distracted as well, but if you have a question on blueprints, I mean, you can ask, no problem. Don't be shy. Okay. So we bring this guy down and we bring this guy to us somehow. If we can, yes we can. Okay, I think here we can place only one. I would not place two, even if probably in the original no, there is something else in another place. There is another fire in another place that we will go and check. Where is it? I think we can just place one, you know, which is kind of in the middle of the two, and I think is okay. In terms of size, this size is definitely too big, so we're gonna reduce the inner radius. Maybe to 250, and we are gonna reduce also the other one maybe to 100 more, right? Something like that. Yeah, so it is very strong, but it fades away quickly, right? Something like that. Something like that. Okay, good. So we did also this one. Now, there is still one fire. There is still one fire, which is at 0 minus 19 0. It's a bit of a weird place. Maybe under Gregory. 0 minus 19 0 is kind of a weird place. Yes, it is under Gregory actually. It's actually in the middle of It's kind of strange. So I don't know if anyone is going to hear that. No, no one is going to hear that. So there is a sound in a place that no one's gonna hear ever. Unless you're gonna fall down, but I think we can skip it. I mean, I don't see any reason why we should put a, you know, a fire effect where no one will ever hear it. So each path cross floor from Gregory. These are probably wind noises that are stressing the point that there is a lot of wind going through these stone corridors. And so I guess that all these ones like 7 minus 9, 7. Let me try. 7 minus 9, 7. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I'm dead. GG. Seven minus 3, 7. Yeah, so minus 9 is probably just here. Just here below. So when you are going through this, you are gonna hear this wind noise. I think it's okay. I think we can have it. I think we can have it. We can have an additional one. So and there are 4, one for each area, right? Okay. I think we can. I think we can. So basically we'll be below this, yes, and here. So in these 4 places, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's do that. So we will drop a wind cube, override attenuation, and then we take just this, and I think it should be fairly small. 200, 200. I think you hear it only when you go through it, really. So it should be just here where where it crosses, you know. Sorry, probably what I meant is 200, 100. Yeah, 200, 100. So that, or maybe even 300, 300. So that is not really fading much. But I think like this is okay. I think it would be fine. I think it would be fine. We will have one there. We will have one here. We will have one here. And there is a functional error the character can I keep feeling that all these actors with sounds will be better served having a sound added to a blueprint and add a blueprint to the world. Well, they are already blueprint. I mean, when you drop them, they are actors, huh? So when you drop them into the world, they become blueprint actors already. Why you say that? I mean, what is the? I mean, I can create an empty actor, but you know, looks a bit useless to create an empty actor, right? This is already the case. It's already doing exactly that when you drop it into the level. Window 3. Okay, so we have all these ones as well. Set up once and all the fires have it by default. In that sense. No, but this for us is geometry. This is static meshes. So the state is not an actor, right? There is all of this is static meshes. So you could do it with like a campfire kind of thing, or but it really depends. Depends on how is it modeled. For example, we do it with lights. Like these lights actually are blueprints. There is a blueprint which inside has the static mesh, right? The static mesh and the point light. So basically when you move it, you move the light with it, which is very handy. So we're not gonna to place the lights separately, but at the same time, I think for sounds, they are like this one, for example, is in the middle of the corridor, right? So it's not linked really to anything, because it's the noise of the wind that goes through that. So there is really no need. I mean, nothing I can attach to, unless I attach to the ground and then go up. But I think for these ones is very good. I mean, I don't feel a problem with that. Each pad cross floor number -1. Each pad cross floor numbers -2. Each mob's room floor number -3. Wow. So basically we added wind everywhere. Seems a bit too much. I don't know. Let's see where are these locations. -8700. -8700. I think Mistress left, by the way. For example, this place seems to be totally useless because we have one wind already here outside we just placed. So so I feel that this wind noises, I mean, I think it's interesting because they are placed where there is like an entrance, and so I think it makes sense somehow, but placing them everywhere seems a bit too much. 0350. Let me try this one. -53 08 -80. -53 -80. -53 -80. Bah. I mean, I don't feel that it's very relevant, to have a noise here. 32 -10 -32. 32 -10 -32. Okay. What the fuck is this place? It is in the middle of nowhere. You hear the sound? I hear it, but why? It's in a place that you will probably never hear. Yeah, you hear it a bit, but very, 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 very little. Nice sword, by the way. Can I get one? Nice sword. Nice daggers. Look at that. Or a short sword. This is a more short sword, maybe. Look at this. Very nice. Beautiful. I want one right now. So Holy shit, someone is casting spells. No, I think it's fine. I think I don't feel that that is going to add anything. Maybe the only place, yes, this one I think is good. This is where we placed it because I think is a, you know, in the middle of many different ways, right? And coming in, so I think is good, and I think it may be windy. Here outside, I don't know, maybe not. So I think we are good with the arena. I think that we added the fire, we added the wind outside and inside, and I think that's enough. So I think we can consider the arena pretty much completed from the sounds point of view. Now, okay, so we did all of this. So I can close this file. And we can go with the next one. The next one is a stupid one, so probably will be empty. This one were connecting sectors, so we will leave them empty. We don't care about this sector. I'm gonna list them, but they will stay empty. Not needed. Absolutely not needed. There will be many like this. There will be many. Okay, BD Road 1 and BD Road 2. These ones are important sectors because are the connection from the main city to the bronze doors. And in fact, we have a background music, which is BD Road 1, which we mapped. BD Road 1, which we mapped to traveling in Idla. Yeah, which is basically the day travel. Which is basically the day travel. I think we can keep the day travel there. I don't know if you want to alternate. If you want to alternate day and night, maybe. But these two, BD Road 1 and BD Road 2, are definitely relevant. Because they are very large sectors. In theory, we could have in BD Road 1, we could have the traveling in Idla. And maybe in BD Road 2, we can have the night travel. Just because it's more distance from the city, it's a bit of I would say dangerous. Yeah, a bit of a more dangerous area. So maybe we can do that. This one. Okay. BD Road 1, BD Road 2. Then in terms of queue, absolutely. In terms of ambience, we keep the day Q2. I think it makes sense. And now we have a lot of sounds here. Some frogs, some other insects, some additional forest sounds of birds and stuff, and we also have an entrance sound. This is probably again a kind of a wind effect, but let me see, what is it? Entrance. Yeah, it's a kind of a wind effect, kind of. Let me see what is in the old game though. The old game is in. Wait, let's start with BD Road 1 though. BD Road 1. entrance. Okay, so I go BD Road 1, BD Road 1, and I go minus 40, minus 50, no, minus 40, 50, minus 40, 50, and 526. And the stair get added anywhere in the world and already has the sound. Yeah, we were discussing before. You could also expose variable with some kind of class, so you could programmatically control them all. Just trying to think of a more efficient use of time because there are so many places you will have to do this. Hey, but this, you know, these sounds are really manually placed. I mean, every place is different. Like this one, for example, is a special place. I mean, I cannot say that automatically this place is getting this sound. No, it's just the way it is. So I don't think there is a quick solution, you know. You can buy Sword when the merchant returns from vacation. There are no merchant there. These are weapons that are exposed in the arena for. In theory, they are available if you want to fight in the arena. You should go there and pick them up and fight. Fight. Corridor 1, 2, 3. Nah, also because if you place it in a corridor, it will be mandatory. Then maybe use the corridor for some other reason in another place, and I don't think the sound should really be connected to objects. Maybe the only one that I can think I like the forge, you know, or like the forge, if it's always lit, in theory it can be associated forever to that item, but not that, I don't know. And also, as we created area sounds, and for area sounds you cannot associate it, so I think it's okay. I think it's better to have sounds that you place where you want. Okay, so here we have a lot of environment. I think this will be in this map and in the next map, because both they have entrances to the next level. So for us in Unreal, first I need to go and get those maps, because I think I don't have those maps. Yes, I don't have those maps, so I need to get them back. BD Road 1 and BD Road 2. Yeah, it's just an idea. No, it's good. It's good to discuss it, but I think in this case is not one thing that we didn't do is to move these ones in meaningful places. Fuck. Wait a second. There is always the point of putting this wind queue, right, under the proper folder, so that we don't go crazy later on. So this one actually should all be inside the arena. So move to arena. I mean, we can put them here, but at least they are in the arena area. This one, for example, I have no idea where is it. This one, for example, is in Ojaveda. We should move it. These ones also are like floating around. I don't know why. They are not in the Amnedare area. I guess they are all around here, but yes, they are all around here. So in theory, all these ones should go into... what do you mean east? I think wait, here unfortunately some of the levels are not named properly. Yeah, like for example here there is walls, and walls what? Walls what? At least call it Amnedare walls, because otherwise we will never, you know. We will never find it again. Okay. And it is a bit of a mess at the moment. Let me try, wait, let me try to reopen this level. Because I think we did a bit of a mess. Check out, yes. Meanwhile, guys, if you're new to the stream, don't be shy. Ask your questions if you have any questions. I try to look at the chat. I mean, I'm not looking at every 2 seconds, but if you ask, you know, I will definitely check what you ask. So, hello, Lunar. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now is cleaner. Yes, now is cleaner. There are still some there is still a lot of stuff like the ponds, which are separate from the actual level, so we don't see them. You see these ponds, so I think it would be nice to create maybe a farms kind of folder, so that we put all the farms in the same place. Let me do that. So this will be farms, and inside farms we can move for sure all the ponds. Now I don't know if I want to select. Let me try to hide, and try to just multi-select this. You see how many farms there are outside? You can just try to multi-select all of this. I don't know if the houses are, let me just check, because the houses are already inside a folder. The houses are inside Amnedare Specialist. But I think it's in the wrong place actually. So I think we can move them. I think we can safely move this into Amnedare Farms. and then hide. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit of cleaning of the levels because, you know, if we then have to modify them in the future, I think it's always a good idea. So we have them cleaned up. Also because I'm expecting a lot of changes, you know, maybe not particularly to this level, because this level I think is pretty good, but I'm expecting a lot of changes as we go. So we will start to, as soon as we finish this porting, we will start to, you know, remake the textures, remake some models, update the characters. I mean, we will do a lot of stuff, which at the moment I'm doing only partially. Move to farms. Move to farms. Now these are single houses. Maybe we can leave them as they are. Maybe we can leave them as they are. What is that stuff so far away? Are the splines? Okay. Okay, fine. I think we are good. I know there are more farms here. Wow, there's so many farms. So many, boys. So many. Okay. I think we did a good cleaning. We did a good cleaning. Can be happy about it. Okay, we still have a few things outside, but at the moment I think I don't care. We still have a few. What happened? I don't know. They disappeared. Oh, they are here. This is a farming terrace. Are they as you play around farms? At the moment, they are in theory for NPC, but maybe in the future, you know, those could be houses for maybe for guild houses even. Maybe they can be guild houses inside of these ones, with some territorial control, you know, around. So yeah, I think they can be. They can be also guild houses or player houses, but for player houses, I really would like to allow people to build, maybe in areas like this. You see that this area, for example, is pretty flat and available to build something, and I think it would be nice to allow players to actually build. I think it would be nice. I think it would be very nice. Okay, why we did this? Yes, because there were all these lamps. They were kind of in weird places outside of the. Yeah, all these ones are part of the outside farms or outside buildings. I don't know if I want to place it inside farms or maybe inside landscape, but I don't know. For now, I will leave it where it. I will leave it there where it is. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Hello, Metatius. Hi. Welcome. Hi, hi. Thank you for the follow. And welcome. Archage, this player housing very well. I think I didn't play Archage. I've seen it, but I think I didn't play it. Yeah, we need to think to player houses one day. I mean, it's not very close to now, but it's something that we need to think about. Definitely. I mean, the way I want to do it not really in single pieces. So not to do a player housing like you build it like Rust. I don't know if you know Rust the game, but Rust the game basically you build every single piece. So you build the floor, and then you start to build whatever, the one wall, and then the other wall, and then the window, and then I mean that seems to be really too much, even if it's very nice because you allow a lot of creativity, but at the same time I don't know if it can be a bit taxing on the server, and I don't know exactly what. So, but maybe we can do it in chunks or in pieces, like in rooms. So I think that one room, for example, if you could do it in room by room, like one, one room at a time, maybe will be enough, right? There can be different type of rooms, and they can be attachable one to the other, maybe with a door already available. And obviously they must be in the race style, right? This is another problem, that we need basically modules that are defined by race, because every race has a different style of building. So with that, which may not be very easy to do, but I think that like with 3 or 4 types of or maybe even simpler, to have floors. I mean, a wall floor is one chunk, and you can create one. So you have 2 or 3 types, but basically when you are building it, you are building a wall floor as one piece. So you select this, you select this as one piece, and then you select this as another piece, and you decide to put them one on top of the other. I don't know, something. I think it should be somehow pre-made, a bit like when you are building in Age of Empire. I don't know, like you already know what you are going to build. It's just that it's getting built, maybe in pieces a bit, in the animation, but yeah, having a player houses in separate area is also an idea, but I think it's a bit of a pity. I think I really would like them to populate these areas. I mean, the real gaming areas. I would like them to do this. So I would like them to live, next to the main door of this city. And maybe there will not be a lot of space, or maybe that house will be here, there will be a house here, which is next to the door of the main city, of this city. And maybe this house will sell after some time, or will be destroyed because the guy doesn't play anymore, and will sell it, and will be destroyed and created by someone else. But I think we can designate, spots that are actually buildable, right? So you go around and you check the land, with a special tool in your hand, which I don't know, is a hammer or something, and you see, oh, there is a buildable spot here. Do I want to build? Yes or no? And maybe this spot is that big, as it might be 5 meter by 5 meter. But if you go in another place like here, there is maybe a spot of 10 meters by 10 meters, and yeah, but I think we will have it. I don't know in how many years from now, but we will have it. I think we will have it for sure. I think is nice, and is really making sense in a role-playing game. What I really don't like of of other MMO is all this concept of instancing and you know, specific instances that are, you know, multi-generated all the time. So I understand that they are very fun to play because I play them, and I know that it's very fun to do a raid with your group of 10 people, and you know, but from the point of view of the meaningfulness, you know, of the inclusion into this world, those raids make absolutely no sense, right? So it's like if it's a multiverse where you are continuously opening portals to different dimensions and spawning more monsters, you know, and more dungeons, all in the same place, you know, because maybe the entrance of all of them is here, is in this hill. Then you enter, and another group enter, another group enter, another group enter, and you have like 10 dungeons in the same place. I mean, that's so bad to me, right? So bad to me because it's not persistent enough. But we will think about it. I think that we will think about it. Depends also the number of players that you have. If you have, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of players, then you run out of space, right? That's the problem. So I think those games are thinking really big, and they are thinking to have thousands and thousands and thousands, 10,000s or millions of players. And then if you have millions of players, everyone can make a house. You have no other way than having a server dedicated to that, you know, which is separate player housing. So it's a matter of space, but I think we can still do something. And also we will probably not have millions of players, so we can live with a smaller game, but you know, with more flexibility. No need to clear the land, but you have a specific area for since the water are meant for player housing. Yeah, we were. Yes, I think there must be an economy, because otherwise it becomes permanent, and that's a problem. So it's a problem for space again. So if you own a house, it will have to cost you some money. Money meaning in-game money, right? So like if you are not active for 2 months, maybe you will not be able to pay the rent, and the house will be automatically destroyed. I mean, we need to do that. Otherwise, the first players will colonize the land, and no one else can play, right? So yeah. Okay, BD Road 1, we have additional, so we have this environment entrance. Okay, so let me put those sounds. Those sounds should be, so let's start with BD Road 1. BD Road 1, BD Road 1. I clicked on BD Road 1 and he loaded BD Road 2. Or at least there is a folder which is BD Road 2. It's a bit strange. Yeah, I think it's a mistake. Or not. Okay, let me load also BD Road 2 and we see. Maybe there is exactly at the connection, at the junction between the two maps, probably. Yeah, it looks like. Why there are all these rocks? Because there is a cave. There is a cave. There is a cave. Wow, big cave. Holy shit. Holy moly, what is this cave, bro? How do I enter into this cave, though? I don't enter into this cave. Okay. Thank you. I mean, it's impossible to enter? Bro, please. We just did it this way because we wanted to do it this way, and we decided, maybe this way. Wait. Maybe there is an entrance. I just need to find it. Holy fuck, how many? Ah, yes, there is an entrance. Wow. Okay, so this is a mix. Yeah, it's exactly between the two maps, so that's the problem. It's in between the two maps. Yeah, so, okay, it's okay. It's okay. We don't care about that at the moment. Nice cave, by the way. There's a bit of a mistake here. There is a bit of a mistake. Okay, I think it's fine this one. No, if I do it too much, it's going to. I think we need to raise this thing. Makes no sense as it is. Okay. Nice. That's a lot of geometry. Yeah. I didn't do that myself. I think Venalan did it. I agree it's a lot of geometry, so potentially we should take all of that and make it one mesh. Because basically here he's modeling only the outside, while he's modeling only the inside of the cave, but he's doing it through a million rocks, and all the outside is basically wasted geometry. Like, so there is a ton of wasted geometry everywhere. Yeah, I know, but at the moment I'm not gonna do it. But in theory, that should just be, you know, exported as a block. I mean, I think grouped, exported in Blender, then modified and re-imported as a single piece, as a one single piece. They would be so much better than now, because potentially there are like 100 rocks or 200 rocks. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, it's not too bad, because Unreal can live with that, but still, you know, is a bit scary. Okay, so let me see. We have this connection which are exactly going between, you know, these two maps, which are like passages between mountains or something like that. So we need we want to have sounds, you know, here at the entrances. So I'm gonna drop one entrance. I think we called it. This is not looping at the moment, but I think we need a loop for this one. We really need a loop. So I need to copy. Let me see if this one is looping for any case. No, it's not looping. I don't think we use it for anything else, actually. So maybe we can move it to loops. Yeah, this will be a loop anyway, so it doesn't make sense to stay, you know, to sit under emitter. So I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it under loops. And he immediately created two redirectors. Hello, Piotrek. It's not a problem in the age of modern graphics card. Hey, but that's not a million of polygons. That's a million of objects, separate objects, you know. That's the problem. So they are all separate objects, and that's not good, because every object is a pass. He has to calculate the z, you know, the culling between them, and it's a very bad idea. I mean, it's a bad idea. I mean, it still works, but is very unoptimized. Then I would say many games don't care. They just say, don't worry, they will have the next generation of you know, next generation of PC, so they will not make a difference. But but I think I prefer to do things the way they should be done. And so that one in theory should be modified. Okay, so we're gonna place this kind of here. A real auto instance group of the same mesh, but they told me something like that, but I don't believe it personally. I mean, we had a discussion a few months ago on this, but I don't. I mean, like the modular houses, modular thing. You know, you build a castle in Unreal, brick by brick. You know, and say, oh yes, at the end is the same. I mean, no way. To me, no way. If you want, I can redo the discussion, but we did it already one time, and to me, it's different because the way lights is calculated between the bricks, the way culling is calculated. I mean, there is a million things, and shadows. I mean, imagine the work instead of having just a normal wall, you know, a full wall with a normal map, and that's it. Identical result, you know, just a million times faster. So I don't buy that. I mean, yes, he's kind of working, but yeah, nanite. Nanite is another funny one. But anyway, nanite at the moment is completely unusable. Completely unusable. Unless you want to have levels which are like insanely big. Like the demo that they have is 100 gigabytes. 100 gigabytes. 100 gigabytes. 100 gigabyte, some desert, one boss, and one character. 100 gigabyte. And now, okay, so if I want to have, you know, 10 bosses and 50 areas and 20 characters, what do I need? I need a game of 2 terabytes. Okay. Go and download it. No way. I mean, it's very nice as a theory, but at the moment, I don't see it getting used anywhere. But except for cinematics, if you have to do like filmmaking, I mean, this kind of stuff, but not in video games. Not in a video game that you need to download. I don't see it. Then maybe when it saves it, is compressing it. But imagine working in a distributed environment with people. Right? And you say, hey, one learner, okay, join the team. You have to download the 2 terabytes, and sorry, but every day is 100 gigabyte more, you know, because the artist is making some tests with nanite. So the time you download is you already finished the day, and you cannot work. Yeah, I was testing the limit, but still, you know, saying that is a usable thing is not. It's not a usable thing. It's really not usable. But it's good because they, like you said, they are testing a bit the limits, you know, and they are trying to understand how to do it. But you know, I see people using nanite. I saw I will not mention the name because I like him a lot, but he was bringing in an asset from a marketplace of like, I don't know, 4 or 5 million polygons for a freaking furniture piece in a house, a furniture piece, 5 million, 6 million polygons. It was like a cabinet, you know. I said, don't worry, I flag it as nanite and it's done. Okay, bro, if we start to do things like that, it's the end of the universe. I mean, it's going to be a mess very, very soon if we do that. Now, if we can have all of us, if all of us can have very fast internet, okay, so that you can download 1 terabyte in 1 hour, and if you have a PC with, you know, terabytes of I mean thousands of terabytes of disk and terabytes of RAM at an affordable price, then yes, Nanite is very good. But until then, I don't know. They need to fix it. I think we can place one there and one, yeah. But anyway, there remains an experiment, but remains a very nice experiment. There remains a very good advertising material for Unreal 5, right? Say, oh, you are an artist, you don't care. You just go to Quixel, download, and put in 8K textures, put in millions of polygons. No one cares, bro. Would be nice. Would be nice if that's the truth. But that's not exactly the truth. I mean, it's part of the truth. It's a piece of the truth. Okay, the only thing I need to do is to be sure that when we split vertically, we are in the right level, because at the moment, yeah, BD Road 2 is the majority of this, huh? So I think I can still place these ones, at least 1 and 2. I can place them in BD Road 2. And the last one, which is this one, I will place it in BD Road 1, okay? Exactly the opposite. Okay. Exactly the opposite. But anyway, I think it's great, you know, that they were testing the limits, like you said. It's very, very good. Yeah, I think that the game devs, yeah, exactly, Piotrek. I think it's a very good marketing material. It's very nice marketing material. It's perfect marketing material. And again, it's testing the limits, which is also great, right? Testing the limit is super good. So it's a glimpse of the future, right? So it's beautiful. I'm very happy that they did it. I'm very happy that they continue to push on that. I think it's very, very good. So they should continue as much as they can to do that. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying that in many cases, you know, you find people that say, oh, but now, you know, with Lumen or with Nanite, you know, don't worry. Don't worry. I worry a lot. I worry a lot every time. Every second I worry. Because I know that then, you know, your game will just not work. And then you will spend years optimizing, you know. Do you want a good example? Cyberpunk 2077? I mean, they are not they are not new developers, right? They are well established, you know, very smart developers. But at the same time, they created a game that then was not running. We're just not was just broken. Then they fixed it, which is very nice. Why don't find the other Korogan? I don't find the other one. Yeah, Cyberpunk is their own engine, is Red Engine, but what I mean is that sometimes you really underestimate, you know, the problem, and that's a good example of a game that was not optimized at the beginning. Nonetheless, they were very, very, very good developers because I mean, if there is one house, one software house which is good, is that one, but unfortunately. So optimization should be done really continuously, right? And should be done through the project, and should be done, you know, from the beginning. And I think that you should really start small and not big. But I mean, depends. It's different approach, right? There is people that say no, do it big from the beginning, and then you will catch up, right? But I don't know. I always did the opposite, and I always been very happy to do the opposite. So to go, you know, incremental and see what is working incrementally. Why we see two entrances, BDR two entrance? I think it's probably the same place, just in the other direction. I think so. I think it's the same place, just there is not another one here. The other one is Korogan 31. BD Road minus 614. Yeah. Exactly. So is the same tunnel. Okay, good. No, I was confused for a second, but I think it's good. It's the same, is exactly the same tunnel. It's exactly the same tunnel. Okay. So so we did this. So basically we did this piece. Now on this road, well, on BD Road 1, I don't see much more. Let me see. Forestry. So we did this entrance, and there is a forestry in 9163 of BD Road 1. BD Road 1. 9163. Minus 564. Minus 564. Uh-oh. It's just in between nothing and nothing. Okay, but in this between, in theory, they have a forest tree, so they have some additional bird noises. Additional bird noises. Where is the magic shop? Fuck. It's not here. I see. Additional bird noises like in these areas, but I don't know. I think we already have, for all this area, we have the same background, which is already birds, and I don't think we should have additional birds. I don't feel there's any value of putting those in. There are some generic insects. Which are always the same ones. Let me see where. 290 minus 292. Minus 292. 46, 34. 34. Yeah, they delayed a lot the fixes. Yeah, Cyberpunk is not Epic, meaning not Epic Games, but is Project Red. Yeah, having all the sources, I think is very very nice. It's super nice to have all the sources. It was not like this at the beginning, but now it is. So here we have some. Wait, where did I teleport? 292, 46, 46, 34. Insect 1. That is not the noise of Insect 1. Insect 1 is crickets. Our friends crickets. Insect 1, actually Insect 1, oh my god, this thing that I need to point all the time to the other names because the sound lib has a certain name which is not corresponding always to the name of the file, unfortunately, because we decided to do it this way. And so every time, you know, I need to go and check under soundlib, which is this file, what insect 1 or insects 1, because it's insects, that's why it's insects. Hey, but insect 1 is this one. Yeah, these are the one that I'm hearing. Exactly. Yeah, these are the ones that I'm hearing, yeah. I don't know exactly where I am, but I think I am after this map. I think I'm here where we need to load BD Road 1. And there is actually a lake here. Yes, with the same rock in the middle. Look at that. With the same rock in the middle. Okay, so I think we can place those sounds here. Now, I think it would be very nice, you know, since we have our new functionality, to do to have one queue for all these frogs. One queue, so we'll create one big queue. and we will call it frogs collection queue, and this frog collection queue will randomize between all these frogs, right? Which is very nice. And this one obviously will not be looping. This one needs attenuation override as usual. This one needs to be on PS ambience, and it needs to have a radius we will see. Fuck the radius. I forgot about that. Are we using the radius? Wait. In our PS range ambient sound, we are redefining the radius. Yeah, we are redefining the radius. So I can put whatever value I want here. It will not in any way make a difference because we redefine it. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's very nice that they teach you, and yeah, also they give the grants. I think giving the grants is also super cool. Why this thing is looping, even if I didn't ask it to loop? I don't understand. I mean, why is continuously... Maybe because there is this random, and so... No, it's just long. It's just super long. Wow. This song is never ending. This 1 minute enough. 1 minute enough of frogs. Okay. Nice. We like frogs. So so we do this, right? This collection, but here then we are going to place our new PS ranged sound. This guy, right? Beautiful. And we are going to rotate it a bit, and we're going to scale it a bit. I don't know if I want to scale this or scale that, but we know that it's the same. So now with such a big area, we have another problem, that if I make it just one single, like this, there will be very little frogging around, right? Because we spawn only one at a time. So I think in such a case, you really need to make more than one, because otherwise will not really be meaningful. So I think in such a big lake, probably we need to make 2 or 3 of them, or maybe two. Maybe two. Yeah, maybe two. But we need to be sure that we are not going over the borders, because we don't want the frogs to be... We don't want the frogs to be on the ground, right? I don't think so. So we're gonna change the audio component and to put our frogs collection. Nice frogs collection, and we are going to wait. Why the what? No, I don't understand. Why the sound area is here and the frog collection is there? What? I mean, it doesn't scale. It doesn't scale. What the fuck is going on? Ah, because I moved the location. Okay, my bad. Because I moved the location of the sound area for whatever reason. Something that I should never do. Yes. I should move the wall actor while I moved only that piece. Okay. So I don't know how noisy we want them to be, but I think that it can be heard also from a distance. Why not? No, maybe this is really too much. No, this is really too much, boys. This is really too much. Yeah, so it can be something like that and moves around. Right? They can be a bit noisy, so we can have more than 4 meters. We can have 5 meters, but this will move around in this area and will be our frogs collection. And then we will duplicate this guy, assuming that I'm in the right level. Yes, I'm in the right level, thank God. We will duplicate our ambient sound lake 1, and we will make it a lake 2. Okay. So I think like this would be reasonable. In terms of poses, right? In terms of poses, I think it can be between 5 seconds and 10 seconds. So will not be constant, but will be kind of. And in terms of volume, well, the volume should be, I don't know why it's 1 here. If we always said 0.75, but it's kind of 1 here. But okay. Let me just see if the frogs are frogging. If the frogs are frogging or not. So basically with that change we did this wall block. I don't think I want to insects probability 0.1. You see that there was some reasoning also on the probability. Maybe we can add that as well. But there was a probability. So basically it was rolling a number, you know, rolling a dice to see if it's possible that there was a noise there. I think with the movement that we did is pretty much the same, but don't live in the middle of the lake. Why? If there are leaves on the lake, or if there is a rock like that, maybe they go on the rock, you know. There is a rock there and they can jump on it. Easy jump. Why rock in the middle? I don't know. I don't know if there is a story behind, but these frogs are very noisy. Okay, let me try these frogs just for the sake of testing something. so we can test whatever. In your happy little world, yes, you can have an happy little tree here and an happy little tree there, and a happy little frog there as well. Then we will have to add fishes, and we have actually a fish animation and fishing capabilities. Did you see that they are going to remake Skyrim Ultimate Super Edition or whatever it is, and they are going to add fishing to it? An happy little tree, an happy little tree there, an happy little frog there, an happy little rock which lives exactly next to the sea. Yeah, like that, like that. And fishing is there already. We have it already. We have it way before Skyrim. You can fish in the old game. So easy beat Skyrim on functionality. Easy. Easy win. Easy win. Okay. What is the name of this lake, by the way? We gave him a name. Lake of Tears? Anyway, I can call it Lake BD Road 1 and it's okay. Lake BD Road 1. No, because I'm adding additional teleport places. Lake BD Road 1. It should be called Lake of Frogs. No? Okay. So we go max FPS 30 so you can see something, and then we teleport. I didn't like it. Didn't like it because I think I'm colliding with the... I'm colliding... Come on. Fuck. Fuck. I'm colliding with something. Really? Oh my god. That rock is a huge collision. Yes, it does. Well, actually it's a big rock, that's why. It's a very big rock. Which has a bad collision as well. I mean, this rock has a bad collision. I don't know what happened to this rock, but... What happened to this rock? Well, it's not that bad actually, but yes, considering the sides is kind of bad. Okay, where are my frogs? Frogs? Holy shit. That's kind of scary, bro. It's scary. They're here. I heard them. They went away. It's fucking scary, bro. I don't know, I don't want to stay in this lake anymore. It's freaking scary, that sound. It seems that he wants to eat you. I mean, it seems he wants to kill you. Holy moly. These frogs. Lake of Tears, I know why. Okay, fine. So I think we added that. And we can fine tune in the future, okay? But at least we added what it was in the old game and we can be happy about it. A happy little frog here and there. Yeah, they look more, yeah, exactly. They sound more like frogs getting eaten by someone, but okay. What else we have? We have a million insects and frogs, and then we have some random birds in some locations. I mean, random birds we can still place, but the question is, considering that the ambient in the background is already birds. Because I think it is. I mean, it now is not because we didn't load our file yet. By the way, we should load our file otherwise. Because we didn't load this yet, but we will have this queue thingy. I don't know if I want to add more birds. Probably not. These rocks, bro. Very nice. Nice rocks. Anyway, it looks so much better. Look at this game. Look at this lake. And everything, and the grass, and this flower, this plant in the grass, and the rocks, and the flowers. Look. And look at this one. And look at this one. Bro. I mean, it's quite a difference, huh? It is quite a difference. Look at the trees. Look at the trees. And look at the trees. Okay. So do we want to do anything else in this map? I would say at the moment, no. At the moment, no. BD Road 2. BD Road 2, what he has? More insects, more frogs, more birds. BD Road 2, music, BD Road 2. Music. No, music, we said we use this one. Yes. Okay. But emitters. Emitters, BD Road 2, BD Road 2, I don't even know where is it, but it's there, okay. Okay, apart from these emitters that we just added, right? Yes, so these ones we have. There's another lake. So probably there are more frogs in this lake as well. There are more frogs. There are more frogs? Okay. Okay, I mean, we can check if it's there, but I guess it's there. And all these insects. We can have a bit of insect as well, maybe, on this one. Frogs, minus 453. Yeah, I'm running 2 clients plus the editor, but BD Road 2. Oh my god, there is a gobble passing by. Minus 453, minus 453. 27, 200, 27, 289. Easy teleport. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. Okay. Red Mangrovian Lane. What is this finish? What is this finish thingy? Finish. Someone left this thing here. There are leftovers everywhere. Red Mangrovian leaf. Very bling. Hello. Eternal cold. Hello, eternal cold. You are coming from the north. The winter is coming. Okay, so we go. Where do we go? We go. Whenever. I think we have that lake anyway. We have that lake. That lake is. Let me go here. Lake BD Road 2, let's call it. Lake BD Road 2. First of all, I made a mistake because in my list I need to go way above this. I need to go 100, no, sorry, was 10,000, huh? 10,000, let me try again. It's not enough, bro. Okay, 10,400 is enough. 10,400 is enough to TP. Then we have Lake BD Road 2, right? And this lake is... And this lake is in this. This. Yeah, this is not exactly a quick job, right? To do. I mean, it's kind of painful, but I mean, it's not painful. I mean, in the sense that it is also enjoyable, right? To do this kind of thing, but is I mean, it's long. The load to the faraway object seems a little too aggressive. Is it something you set? Yes, we have LOD on all objects. Just wondering, do you also have the sound of mosquito? What is a lake without mosquito? I ate mosquitoes, but I think I will not have mosquito in plane shift. I mean, mosquito, you mean the one, the small Dracula? The small Dracula bloodsuckers? I don't think I want to have them. I would prefer a butterfly than a mosquito, 100 times. But a butterfly makes no sound. What I wanted to say... yes, this is the lake. So the teleport is actually correct. Kind of. The teleport should be few meters above. Okay, like this. So 800. So let's say 800. Okay. So in this lake, I think we can place some frogs. And this lake is very deep, by the way. Isn't too deep? I don't know. It looks super deep. We cannot swim in this lake at the moment. That's a problem. Where do you want the frogs? You want the frogs like in this area here? Yeah, they have to be near the shore, yes. I agree. We can put them, I don't know, in this area. We can put them in this area. We can put frogs everywhere. Let's put frogs. Okay, so can I copy the other froggy thingy? Can I copy lake? I want to duplicate this. I want to duplicate. He didn't call it lake. I cannot believe it. So he duplicated without calling it lake. What do you mean? Fuck. Seriously. Yeah. He called it... What? No, actually, it did call it lake. But... Wait. And I call it lake 3. Yeah, lake 3 is good. Why is not in this list? Lake 1, lake 2, and lake 3. Why I don't see it? I don't understand. Lake 3. Lake. PS range sound lake. Yes. Yes, my friend. Lake. Is not in here anywhere. Okay. GG. Sometimes things work weird. Sometimes they work very, very weird. Like now I cannot find this object, even if it exists. It's called PS range sound ambient lake 3, right? I can name it 4 just for fun. 1 second. Boom, and now it appears. Okay. So if you duplicate it, it's not appearing. But if you... Oh, fuck. It's not appearing anyway. Why? Do I have any other filters? What is going on? What do you mean? Why lake 4 is not appearing in this search? What I'm doing wrong? I have some filters or something on it? What? Only selected. Eye temporary area. Only in current level. Show auto component. Bro. Lake 2. Okay. Lake 4. I don't know. It's just stupid. But the object exists. Okay. So don't worry. The object is there. It's just that Unreal doesn't want to see it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Because I don't have mosquitoes. Well, actually, the frogs will like the mosquito a lot. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we should do the mosquito only for the frogs. Otherwise, what they eat? Even if I think that with that noise, they eat people. They really eat people. Those frogs. They are not normal frogs. They are scary. They are very, very, very scary animals. Okay. So we will have frogs here. We just need to be sure, because when you copy, not always, let me see, override, during the day. We can choose if we want them only during the day or only during the night. Do we want the frogs to be only during the day? I don't know. Random position, yes. Why random position was not flagged? It's kind of strange, huh? Random position was not flagged. Mistakes were made, huh? Mistakes were made because as a default is not selected. Ay. Okay, so we have the frogs. Dan, do you want to have because we don't have many other sounds. I think we need to create. We need to find more sounds. We have birds. Let me go in the other project and see if we can find more stupid sounds. But we need to have an ecology by region, so that certain regions have specific animals. You know, we cannot just throw random frogs here and there. We need to define which animals live where, and mostly why. I think it was under UI tests. I know that it's not probably the best place to put the frogs, but I think they were under... no, they are not here. Content. Yes, it's here. Farm and animal sounds. There is a project where we have a lot of sounds, and we can see if there is any good one we want to import. Okay, let's try. Let's do this. Maybe I did this work already. Wait, because here we are very organized. Our project is super organized. Look at this. Ambient sounds. No, not this one. Assets. Unreal assets. Asset. No. Google asset. Okay, this one. Sounds. Was not organized. Is missing. Is missing. No, we don't have it. I mean, we don't have it categorized yet. Okay, we don't have it categorized yet. But the idea was to categorize, you know, and pre-select. Farm animal sounds. I don't know if I want to do it now, but in theory there should be a farm animal sound pack. And here we have, you see, animals. For example, there are birds, more birds. Our guy is here, 0603. I will never forget this guy. I'll never forget him. Nice. What is it? It is a pig. It is a pig, not a bird. I mean, this is another pig. Wow, this sounds a computer game sound when you shoot with a spaceship. There is an alien. I mean, it's not a normal creature. But you know, I think that if we want to have such a distinctive sound, I think we really need a creature. I mean, we need a creature to be there and make this sound. So this one we can do with random generated events. So I think I can have a random generated event of a real bird. I mean, real in quotes, but of a bird which is showing up and he's staying on a tree and he's doing a bit of blee, 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 and then he's going away, right? But I don't think we can place such a distinctive sounds in nothingness that the player will start to search for the guy and doesn't find him. They will be super annoying because, I mean, something like this or like this really sounds like someone is there. So if it's a collection of sounds, like many birds that are doing a kind of a background noise of birds, I think I'm fine. But if it's a single one, I don't think we should. We have a cat. Allah. Hissing. Meow. So nice. Meow. There is a small one. It's a small cat. Meow. Meow. I can put this one on the Yule bar. I can put it on our pet. On the Yule bar, this one is beautiful. Meow. Meow. Holy, look at this. This one is incredible. Ow! Oh my god. But these are very small cats. Or are fake. I mean, are made by someone. These are super small cats. Like small, but small. Like, I don't know, 7 days after birth. Chicken we used already. All these ones we used already. Cow we used already. Dog we don't care because we don't have dogs. Donkey we don't care because we don't have donkeys. Holy moly. Duck. Duck. Can we have a duck? I think we can have ducks. In plane shift, ducks? Why not? They're not very exciting. Well, the cats were the best, but obviously as usual. We have frogs. More frogs. Okay, we have the goat. Goat, I think we used it for the cormi or whatever. No, we didn't. Goose. Bah. Bah. Owl. Yes, the owl. What the hell is an owl, this one? What do you mean? Owl, this one. Which owl did you met in your life? What? This is not the sound of an owl. What do you mean? I have owls in my next to me. I mean, let me see the translation though. Okay. Bro, they are not the same thing. They are not the same thing. You are translating the two different words in the same way. No, but anyway, those owl sounds are terrible, really. Really, really, really bad. Really bad. Cannot believe it. Pig. That's really a pig. Pig is very good. Swan. Swan are speaking. What? There is a swan. No, there is a trumpet. Parapapa. Parapapa. Come on. The broken trumpet. Pa pa pa. I don't believe that a bird as nice as a swan can do this. Come on. Yes, this one, yes. This one I recognize. Bah. I don't know. I don't know. Turkey. They look very similar. There is also a bonus directory. Bonus directory. Forest loop. Ah, this is very nice. If you can hear it. Maybe it's a bit too low for you. But it's a very nice background with birds. What is this one? Forest loop. It's very similar to the one that we have, but I think maybe we can add it on top. I think this one is very nice. Maybe I can just import it as it is. The volume is a bit too low though. The volume is really low. The volume is at 1. Maybe we can export it and re-import it again. Because, I mean, if we have the volume so fucked up, then it will be hard to, you know? Will be hard to... But it's very nice. This one I really like. Ambient sounds in the forest are low. Yeah, I know, but if it's so low, that is not really comparable with the other sounds. We will mess up all the volumes. I mean, we need all the sound in the game to have the same volume, and then you lower them when needed, you know, by a certain amount. But if they already start with very different volume, is tough to reconcile, right? Is what I'm saying. But this loop is very good. I think we can use it somewhere. I don't know where, but maybe in a part that is a very deep forest. I mean, there is a lot of trees. If there is a part with a lot of trees, we can use it. I exported it into PS temp. No, into temp. Fuck, I didn't look where I export. I see. Yeah, it's minus 40 dB as a default. So there's no way. I mean, it needs to be at least -12, and then if you want to lower it, but usually we keep all our sounds are -6. So yeah, the games allow the people to adjust, but if you have one bird that is like -6 and another bird which is -40, you know, what do? You change it as you go. Is impossible. So you need, in your game, you need the sounds to be at the same level, and then, I mean, in terms of sources, right? And then the developer is changing them as needed based on the area. But the basic asset, right? All the assets needs to be pretty much in the same range. Otherwise, it's very hard for everyone to understand how to fix it. This one, I think, it needs to go up like 20 dBs. I mean, it's really broken. Really broken. The problem is that we have there are some parts where is over modulating. There are sounds of water or something. Yeah, here it starts to be a bit too loud. But we can lower individual sections, huh? I don't know what happens here, but brace yourself. Chip, chip. Okay, okay, let me redo it. I think we can take this part and increase it, like we said, 20. I think this is really a 20. Minimum 20. Okay, then we have the problem from here down, though, because from here down, I will only do a 15, right? I'm gonna do a 15, so this sounds very loud. I think this one we can probably even do 10 or something. Or we reduce this piece by... I don't understand what happened here, but maybe there was a bird that was very, very close, but it's super loud. It's like insane loud. This piece is super loud. Let me try a -5 here. Much better. Now here where I stopped the amplification. Where is it? As here. It is the part where I didn't amplify more because there is this very loud bird. There is this very, 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 very loud bird. So I think we can do a 15 here as well. And then only for that bird we go different. For this guy only we go 10 or less. I think it's a bit insane anyway. I mean, let me do a 6. Yeah, better. And then the rest, at least until here, should all be 20 again. Because it's super low. Holy shit. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, let me try 15. It looked at less than that, but it looked like. Still kind of low. I mean, if you look at the point are the peaks. See, it's peaking -16, which is okay, but I think all this bar can probably take a -5. I mean, a +5. Yeah, it's very, very uneven, but I understand because there were some birds close by and some birds far away. So probably the microphone was placed in in one location, and if one bird was just next, it would really, really make noise. Okay, I think it's good now. I mean, it's not really -6, but okay. Anyway, it's background noise, so it's background, so it's okay. I don't understand too much these noises, like if something is moving. It sounds like water. What is this? What is this? Is it water or what? It's not very good though, because if there is the sound of the sea, but it says forest. I mean, you know what I can do? I can do this. I can take it as noise. I can take it as noise reduction. I can take it as a noise profile and try to reduce the noise everywhere. And see what happens. I think it's better. There is much less of that. Cars. Yeah, maybe cars. I don't know. Maybe cars passing by. Good night, Electra. See ya. But I think I killed it with the noise reduction, selecting that piece. The only place where it's still a bit is at the beginning. Now it sounds more like a beast. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I like it this way. I like it this way. We export. Do we need it do we need it really stereo, or can we go mono? Because stereo is so expensive. I think it's identical actually. It's not. I mean, it's record. I mean, it's no. I think we go mono. I think we go mono. Fuck, it's all to the left. Ah, it's all to the left because it's not center. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think now is nice. Forest loop. Forest loop underscore fixed. Okay. I think we can import this one. This one is nice. I like it. So we go under PS temp and we take this forest loop and we put it in our project. So it is approved. Is a loop in theory. Is a loop. Is a loop. I don't know if you want all of that as a loop forever, but yeah, in theory it's an ambience loop. I mean, it's not a single emitter for sure. It's not a single emitter of one sound, so I think we should put it here. We should put it here, and I think we have other forest. We have other forest thingies. Forest loop. Let's call it forest loop 1 or something. Forest loop 1. And we create the queue. I don't know where to place it, but I think we can use it. The only important point is the attenuation and the class PS ambience. PS ambience. Ah, the attenuation. Now, in theory, this one is an ambient, so we will not have attenuation. This will be a 2D sound. Yes, yes, there will be a 2D sound while you move. So this will be without attenuation. In theory, all the loops. But we do create a 2D sound. For these ones, we do create 2D sound. So is actually not having a location. Already it's not having a location already. These are the other ones that we have. Yeah, I think in terms of volume is okay. Okay, let me see the other bonuses, because these bonuses maybe are good, huh? Grains. What is grains? Okay. It's like if you are dropping a you know, a handful of rice on the ground yeah, if you are pouring some beans in a jar or something. I don't think we need this. It's nice, huh? It's nice. It's well recorded. Can this one be used for alchemy in any way? It's a nice sound. It's a very nice sound. Maybe because it sounds a bit like money. Ah, money, money, money. Like when you move something, this one can be nice. This maybe we can use for the river. Ah, it's too small for a river. This is very nice. This is very nice. This is very nice. Stream. I think this one and this one is very low, but I think this one is the best. And it also is 60 seconds long. Hopefully is loopable. Stream and moderate loop. Yeah, we'll make it mono as well because it makes no sense really. The only question I have is if this thing is compatible with the end, you know? Yes. It is. So it's loopable. So this thing is loopable. It's loopable. It's minus 18. Did you upgrade your Winamp to 5.8? No, I didn't. I didn't. Is it an official one? I can. But a version 5.666 is very nice, huh? It's a very nice version. .666, the final version. They call it the final version. I think also this one we can put in. I don't know if we have river already or yeah, we have a river. We have an insect riverside. That's annoying. Stream. Do we have a stream? We have a water stream. Wow, it's really identical. Okay. That's very nice anyway, also that one. Very, very nice. Wait. The volume is always a problem though, because this volume is again super low compared to this one. Like super low. Yeah, this is how it should be, roughly, you know, between -12, -6. And then we can lower it in game as needed, but anyway, making... There is another job, you know, there is another job of being able to actually... Yeah, it's definitely better now. This one definitely looping. And definitely PS ambience, right? This one I don't know. Maybe we will use it localized in a stream, right? In a specific stream. I think. Are we going to make a plane shift mini game for the Unreal competition? No way. I mean, if you want, go on, but I have enough to do, really. I can search the new Winamp, but is it really coming from them or is on Winamp website? Because I don't even know if the website still exists. Yes, it still exists. Winamp.com. Look at this, the Llama software. A leaked version of Winamp 5.8 recently spread over the internet. Consequently, we have decided to make this new version available to you. Revised by us. Therefore, recommend you download this version better than any other, as we guarantee it's safe for you to use. Okay. This version is not an ongoing project, but be sure that we are currently working hard on a future Winamp. We are currently working hard on a future Winamp. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. They are really working on a Winamp. Wow. These guys are tougher than me in sticking to the same project, you know? No llama will be abused during the process. Jobs. Do you want to join the Llama Adventure? You can apply for a job. Easy. Easy. I don't know, we can try, but the important point is that he's keeping all my skins. I mean, that I don't know. I think we'll break everything, but let's see. We can try. We can try. Yeah, it's the same though. It's very good. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. We can try. We can try. We can try. I have no fear. No fear. If he breaks everything, we will standard install or custom install. Obviously custom. C program files Winamp. C program files Winamp. I don't know. Does it exist already? No. So for sure it's not there. 100% is not there. It can be under. It can be under F. Because under D no, but under F, my programs, music, Winamp. Yes. Should I maybe install it on another directory just in case it's doing a mess? Maybe yes, huh? Maybe yes. We will do Winamp 5.8. So I keep the old one that I have. Winamp agent, Winamp engine, Winamp library, use interface visualization. Okay, because these guys are always trying to install you something more. Create a menu. Okay. Do it. Launch Winamp after installer clauses. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Choose a skin. I want my... this skin. Winamp Modern. Exactly. Good job. Launch Winamp for Audio CD. Audio CD. Look at this. Audio CD. Who has Audio CD anymore in this world? But anyway. Show Winamp in the folder context menu in Windows Explorer. No, thank you, please. Don't mess up my Windows Explorer, which is already a mess. Enable Winamp agent? Absolutely not. I have audio CDs. I also have them, but you use them in your stereo, not in your PC. New PC don't have any more a CD reader, no? I mean, you cannot buy a PC with a CD reader these days. I think it's impossible. I think it's impossible.
Winner. It really whips the llama's ass.
It really whips the llama's ass. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It's identical. It's identical. It's beautiful. It's exactly the one that I want. Look. Llama intro.
Winner. It really whips the llama's ass.
Perfect. Exactly as expected. I don't know what is the difference, but it looks exactly like my guy. He's already working on the stream. You see at the bottom of the stream is already working. Incredible, boys. Incredible. I think it's the same thing, just renamed. But anyway, they just increased the number. Play folder. Let me try. Perfect. Okay. Oh fuck. It doesn't have the right format for the... Wait. There is a big issue here. There is a big issue. Wait. There is a big issue. But it can be fixed. It can be fixed. Don't worry. It can be fixed. One of the 3 million preferences. Fuck. I had my formatting here. I need to go back and search the formatting of the other one. There is a problem. There is a very, 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 very big problem. Believe it or not. Do you think it will launch the new one or the old one? Wait. Option preference. Option preference skin. No. Wow, it's very different though. No. Playlist, titles. What's this one? Use advanced formatting. Okay, I got it from the old. And no, because the formatting is important. Because it gives me the names the way I want the names. And yeah, but there is more stuff anyway, huh? Okay. Oh my god. I asked him to change the formatting of 2000 files. It seems slower though, huh? Ah, now it's perfect. Now is exactly the way I want it. There is only one small problem left, but... Ah, no, it's okay. Perfect. Updated. Okay, we will use the new one now. I will delete the other. Okay, what are we doing? Now it is formatted the true llama way. Whipping llamas' asses. These guys, we were using their installer, the Nullsoft installer. It was open source and available. It was super nice. This one Nullsoft installer system. So we still using it for the old game, and they made it. Nullsoft, they made it, and it was very easy to use and was allowing you to create setups. If you launch the old game, the old Planeshift game, you will see NSYS. We were using this one, so this is also why I like them, because they allow me to make an installer without going crazy. And it was able to install in the registry. There was a scripting language for it. It was very good. Okay, so we got also that, which is nice. I don't know what else we can do. We were working on what? On the frogs? On the forest environment? Okay, BD-ROT 2. I think it's a bit late though now. It's about 1. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm streaming since how much? I have no idea. 7 hours? I have no idea, but I think we did good progress. We fixed the day and night. We worked on different levels. We imported stuff. We assigned sounds. We did a lot today. I don't know, it's saying 3 hours and 51, but I don't think it's 3 hours and 51. I think it's more 8 hours, but because it was split in 2, I guess. Yeah, it was split in 2. 4 hours and 30 and 3 hours and 50. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. We will see each other tomorrow if you want to be here. Yeah. Until then, have fun. We finally reached 50 Patreons. Yay! We reached 50 Patreons, which is insane. Thank you a lot for the support, and thank you a lot for following the game. I hope also you will play it. If not, I will play it myself, which is anyway nice. And yeah, see you tomorrow. We will not raid anyone because no one is online, as I saw, but we can see each other tomorrow. Easy. Play file. Took. Let's go, boys. Goodbye.